Checking in with the 49ers leading rusher in 2019, Raheem Mostert. What's going on? How are you? How's self-quarantine treating you?
I'm doing great. Self-quarantine is actually phenomenal right now. Just spending a lot of time with my son and my wife and our dog. But yeah, it's great, man. Playing some video games, being a little kid right now. So yeah, it's pretty good.
So wait, how's daddy duties treating you? I know a lot of people while they're sitting at home trying to get work done, they're losing their minds with the little ones running around. You have a little one, 10
Yeah,
months. How's that going?
it's going good actually. Yeah, I think at the beginning of the quarantine though, he started finding his way around the house. So we had to put up gates and everything like that. And yeah, pretty much baby proof in the house. But he's doing great. Just getting big, man, running around and stuff like that. So yeah.
And now a house of three, well, four, including the dog, is now going to turn into a house of five. Congratulations. Got
Yep.
another one on the way. So father of two, how you feeling?
Feeling great. Just right now it's kind of, difficult because of the whole, virus and stuff like that. But it's phenomenal. Wifey's doing great. She's feeling healthy right now. And yeah, we just gotta make sure we do the precautionary steps in order to be safe and have this baby coming in, right on time and perfect.
Exactly. You talked about taking the precautionary steps. I want to talk to you about training. Usually this time of year, you guys are going into the facility for the off-season
Mhm.
workout program. Now, not so much. How are you staying on top of things back here in Cleveland?
Yep, in Cleveland, yeah. Um, Basically, I'm just buying a lot of home home gym stuff right now and getting my gym downstairs in the basement ready to go. I bought a rack and put the rack together and stuff like that. So I'm doing all the right things and working out and keeping fit. After this call, I gotta get a workout in before baby wakes up. So yeah, it's one of those things, man. You got to balance out the life you have right now.
Not mad at it. We won't keep you too long. I know you got balancing daddy duties and football. But have you kept in touch with any of your teammates, some of the running backs, maybe
Oh
your
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Actually today's Tevin's birthday, so I just gave him a text and shouted him out and stuff like that. Yeah, I keep in touch with all of them. Matt, I know he's excited. He's still in Cali right now. He couldn't fly to Florida like he wanted to because of the whole virus and stuff. But yeah, everybody's doing great, man. Everybody's doing good, and we're all still staying connected. We're all in a group chat and stuff like that. Haven't talked to Jimmy yet. Um, just because I know he doesn't like to text back. So me and Joy, it's funny because me and Kittle actually talk about that. We texted each other the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm still waiting on Jimmy's response." And I was like, "Dude, you're not gonna get that response for like another 3 years, so don't even look forward to it."
We're gonna have to talk to Jimmy and figure this out. What is going on with text? I feel like if you're in quarantine, what else are you doing?
Exactly. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
you talked about this group chat, and I know another member of this group chat is Jarek McKinnon. 49ers worked out a deal to get him back in your eyes. How important was it for this team to make sure they keep this group together? Because I know you guys are very close.
I mean, it is very important because obviously you saw what we did last year. Just having many different backs come in and change a pace and do what we do, and then we're just gonna add more value with Jet coming back. So we're all excited about that, and we can't wait for that. It's another opportunity for us out to go out there and showcase what we do on a regular, and then at the same time, try to get to that Super Bowl and win one this time. So yeah, we just gotta, like I said, it's exciting and we can't wait.
Let's talk about this 2019 season that you had a breakout season for you. I want to read some of these numbers. 772 yards, an impressive 5.6 yards per carry, 8 rushing touchdowns to go along with 2 receiving touchdowns. I know when we talked earlier in the season, it was just so much going on, going to that NFC Championship game and then going to the Super Bowl. You didn't really have a chance to kind of digest everything that went on, but now a few months removed from everything that went on, have you had a chance to kind of reflect on that season?
Oh yeah, definitely. I got these game balls and stuff like that, and my jersey from the Super Bowl, and even the jersey from the NFC Championship game, and yeah, I look at those now, and I actually can't wait to get them framed. But yeah, I'm reflecting a lot, and it's really a blessing, man. I really am thankful for the opportunity I had during the season to be able to showcase what I do. Um, and it was just fun. I want to continue that same success moving forward in this season if we have a season, but that's going to be a different discussion. But yeah, it's one of those things for me, man. I'm just so excited, and I can't wait. I'm still thirsty. I feel like I can still keep playing, especially having that type of season.
One of my favorite things that was said was after that Super Bowl, a lot of guys on the team, they still wanted to play. They were still hungry to get back out there. And that's just going off of what you just said. But I want to talk about this team as a whole, not just the second ranked rushing offense, but looking at this 49ers team in 2019, what stood out about this entire team? I'm talking offense, defense, special teams. I'm talking coaching. What stood out in your mind?
The chemistry. We had great chemistry. We have great chemistry. It started from 3 years ago, with Kyle and them came into the scene, and we just been building on from there. But we have great chemistry, and we can trust in each other that the man next to us is going to get the job done. And it's one of those things where you have to have that bond and trust to accomplish goals in life, and that's what we have. Unfortunately we didn't get that win with the Super Bowl, but we're moving past that now. We're ready for the next season. Kyle and John and everyone kept telling us, hey, look, this is not going to be the same team next year. And one of the things that we always told each other is, hey, look, it doesn't matter whoever's going to come in, they're going to understand this culture, they're going to understand what's going on, and we're gonna fight this thing through and get to where we want to get to, and ultimately win. That's our biggest thing right now, is to get to that same dance and win it this time.
A lot of people say that loss lit a fire in this team, and one thing that's been going around the news cycle is this Super Bowl hangover that people talk about. Is that something that's ever brought up in amongst the locker room and amongst your teammates? And is it something that you guys, is it in the back of your mind? Is it something that you guys aren't worried about at all? How are you guys approaching making this repeat, getting back to the big dance?
So, I know personally for me, it's going to be more of the mental aspect, just trying to control, I'm more excited to get to this season so that way I can show everybody, hey, look, we're not just trying to go to the dance, we're trying to win it. And so it's one of those things where I know that you can't really think about what's ahead of us. We can only worry about what's right now. And when the season starts, that's week one, that's whoever we're playing, that's what we're worried about. Just like we did last year, we came into we had eight games where we won straight, and that hasn't been done in a long time in the organization. And we weren't thinking like that. We were just thinking, hey, one game at a time. We're still 1-0, we're still 2-0. Or hey, look, we haven't even started our season yet. We're 0-0 and we're 2-0 by it. It's like we're not even thinking about it. We're just going out there and just playing, and we're in the moment.
One last thing, because I know you got to get back to daddy duties, but looking at Raheem Mostert, the running back, 6 teams before you landed with the 49ers. Found success here, found a home with the 49ers, but not just that. We have the draft next week. There's a lot of guys out there who are hoping that their names get called. You went undrafted, but you found success in the NFL. And it's not just you. If you look at this 49ers roster, there's a lot of guys who went undrafted and found success. Kendrick Bourne's an example, Matt Breida, Emmanuel Mosley. What would you have to say to a guy whose name might not be called next weekend, but is still hoping that they can find success in the league as you have?
Yeah. One thing that I would have to say to him is, don't worry about the big names. Worry about yourself. Worry about how you can contribute, whether that be on special teams, or if you feel like, hey, look, I'm the best defensive end, or I'm the best right tackle. Just perfect your craft and do it at a high tempo, a high pace, because when you come into the league, it's a little bit different, but You have to have a different mentality. You're playing a grown man sport, and it's not, I could just run around the entire field. You really have to work with your teammates, and in order to get wins. And I'm relying on you, and hoping that you can help me feed my family, because I want to help you feed yours. And that's the biggest key that I would have to tell them. Don't worry about coming in and trying to impress all the coaches. Just worry about doing all the little things right first, and those little things can add up in the overall picture, in the grand scheme of things.
Is that what Raheem Mostert of 2020 would have told Raheem Mostert of 2015?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely 100%. Yeah. I mean, I came in to the league, and the first person I was attached to was Darren Sproles, and that's what he told me. Don't even worry about how big you are, how fast you are, because everybody's fast, everybody's big, everybody's strong. Just go in there and do what you do best. Play fast, play physical, have that certain attribute that can spark a coach's eye. So
that's wise words from Darren Sproles. Raheem, I know you have to go. I appreciate this time. Thanks for catching up with us. Hopefully we can connect soon and see how that training and daddy duty is going.
Oh yeah, for sure. I appreciate the time. Thank you, Kiana.